So now, after Xi Jinping, you see, take the responsibility. You see, it seems now even before, you see, his sort of tackle about corruption. So it seems quite serious.
Yes.
And quite courageous.
Yes.
And also, you see, seems to see man of action.
Yes.
You see, nice words, not stop on that. You see the action.
Exactly.
Implement.
Exactly. Yes.
So that I very much impressed. Courageous leader, with courageous leader. Now this recent meeting, the party meeting, although I did not sort of get the full picture,
yeah.
But since firstly, out of which many points which you mentioned, Xi Jinping very much concerned about farmers, countryside.
Yeah.
I think basically India, as well as China, farmland. The farmers are very, very important. Sometimes I feel, you see, too much industry and little bit neglect about farming. And we cannot eat machines.
No.
Finally, you see, our stomach must have filled by the farmers' sort of production.
Exactly.
That's most important now. And because, you see, recently I met some, of course now, these years, number of Chinese from mainland China coming to see me. And some poor peasant also I met. They are dressed very poor. And without, the soap, no, very poor. And face also very, very poor. I asked their condition. Seems a very sad sort of situation. The local people, local officials, not much pay attention about these poor people sort of their right or their well-being. So that now President Xi Jinping mentioned these things. I think very good. And then these poor people also mentioned to me, when they face some problem, there's no proper protection, no proper rule. So they are really helpless. So therefore, Xi Jinping mentioned about the rule of law.
Rule of law, yes.
Or about the legal system. I think that also is very important. I often expressing the People's Republic of China, the judiciary system, must sort of uplift on the international level to the judiciary system. That I think is very, very important. I consider this. I think that I always expressing when I met some Chinese friend. So now I felt this is the sort of beginning, to reach that level. I think that's wonderful. Then meantime, I also expressing 1.3 billion Chinese people, or 3 or 4 billion Chinese people, have every right to know the reality. Once the great people knows the reality, they also have the ability judge right or wrong.
Exactly.
So therefore, and after all, the People's Republic of China, the very name people's republic and people's government. So ultimately, Communist Party is representing of the 1 billion, over 1 billion to the population. People's Party. So therefore, you see, I mean, a little bit sort of blunt. I usually call the too much censorship. Censorship.
Censorship, yes.
Is, I say, not right. I think transparency is very, very essential. After all, the party really dedicated well-being of the people, of the country. So every day work should be open, transparent. This, I think, very, very important for unity, harmony. Unity, harmony, stability must come from heart. Once people have trust, then unity comes. So therefore, I think this sort of new initiative, I think, really affect people's sort of trust. And then unity, stability automatically come. Unity among sort of different, or say, the ethnic groups also, you see, it is very, very important. Much to say, ultimately, trust is the key factor. So I think these initiatives really very, very sort of, what's it, effective. I think
Yes.
very good sort of start. So, but sometimes I sort of expressing, you see, of course, initiative, wonderful, but we have to wait, see the result or real implementation. So as I mentioned earlier, now Xi Jinping seems to be man of action. So I'm quite sort of confident. I think he really implement what he sort of said, I think.
Yeah.
Then I think many problems which domestically you see facing some problem, these automatically reduce or disappear or solve. So now I'm looking forward next few years under his leadership, what kind of thing happen.
Yeah, this is really good comments. You just gave me a very general pictures about the 4 generations, the leadership, and I just want to focus on the Xi Jinping leadership because this is new leadership has very good start with their own working styles and the people trust them. They made a very good start. So what's your comments on the Xi Jinping's leadership and his group with their works right now? And do you have confidence? Also, I understand you mentioned this earlier, but I want to emphasize that do you have full confidence with this leadership and with China's future? Do you have?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Not only just myself, some my friend in India and also some other country. They say those people who met Xi Jinping and also Li Keqiang, Prime Minister. See, many of them, she told me, they very much impressed. So you see, they speak what they are really feeling, express, not just reading.
Yes.
No,
No, that is boring. Yes.
So you see, seems as I mentioned earlier, I think party have the ability to act according to new reality. Now new reality, more open, more sort of direct sort of work, and an effective sort of rule is very, very important. So that I think Xi Jinping seems already now committed that way. So I quite say quite sort of confident.
Confidence.
I think things under his leadership, I think things will be more concrete, positive result may come.
Yes.
Of course, as a Buddhist monk, although sometimes I myself also express to people the effect of prayer, I believe limited. Real effect come from action, not prayer. However, I want to pray his work successful on what his aim is. China, people from China. You see, domestically or internationally become something really happy, stable, and good image. That I really feel, I pray.
Yes. I just want to ask another question.
And I would like to mention,
yes, please,
regarding the Tibet problem. Since 1974, we made up in our mind. Now, the question of independence is unrealistic.
Okay.
Now, and then later, so you see, we develop the certain right which mentioned in the Constitution. These rights should implement fully. That's our main sort of, the demand or main wish. Then later, now time passes, economy also now really develop. So therefore, remain within the People's Republic of China is our own interest. We Tibetan also want modernized Tibet.
Good.
For that reason, you see, the People's Republic remain within the People's Republic of China.
Yeah.
We get plenty of money, so we can develop. Meantime, our own cultural heritage, including our language,
must be protected.
This is the Constitution also recognize these things.
Yes.
So this fully protect and take care fully about the environment. Tibetan environment is something, because of high altitude and dry climate, is quite delicate.
Yes.